So suffice it to say that gave me a freaking migraine.
The lurkers.
Well, I did, but there was like so freaking many. So, I'll show you. So, spawning in the bottom left corner, red Archon.
Red Archon.
How the? I guess you don't get to tell who they are.
No.
Okay, whatever. Spawning in.
Names.
Yeah, exactly. Spawning in the top right corner with the teal trunks. It's us, Stenio and Pally.
It is us, Teal Archon. Oh.
Yes, we are the Teal Archon. So we're searching around looking for intelligent life.
Oh. And look which intelligent life we had to find. Mr. Hatch first.
Yeah, that's like the fastest hatch I've ever seen in the history of...
Well, legacy.
Yeah, exactly. You can basically make your second when the match starts.
No.
So...
Yeah,
which we do not do.
1 minute in. Yeah.
Yeah. We do not do that because that's stupid. Especially if they proxy zealot you or some... If we ling all in, if we made enough lings, I could probably bust that, but it's not worth the risk.
No.
Because once that spawning pool's done, they can spam lings. Oh.
So I tried to get him to pull drones because that's always hilarious when you can get their economy off, but I tried to get out of it, and obviously that's the tough part.
Yeah.
So, because then you have to make them choose if they want to chase you with their entire worker line. And that's just freaking hilarious.
It is.
I'm pretty sure I've made people leave just from forcing them to chase me with their entire line.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty fun. Alright, so...
So I'm doing the Overlord split that I've talked about before. So I can get double vision, especially on this map where there's double minerals.
Yeah.
So he's going double gas, something really gas heavy. I'm not going double gas because that's a freaking waste for a roach build.
Yeah.
Unless you're going roach ravager, then you need two. But I don't know why he goes double gas when he needs minerals that he's not getting.
Because lurkers and because bad.
Yeah, but his lurkers were so far off. Unless he had defensive lurkers in his base the whole entire time.
Yeah.
So, there's a Stenio with the scout.
Oh, so I didn't want to lose a ling this early on. By the way, click on the red Archon and look at their key bindings. Or their...
Yeah, I don't know why people do that. It's silly. Oh, okay, so he's...
Start munching.
He's got spine crawlers, and you've already taken out a drone, which is... Oh, that roach is a boss.
Well, unfortunately...
He's paid for himself.
Yeah. 2 times over.
He deserves a roach dance.
Oh, yeah, actually, he does keep on, though. It's
dude,
pretty funny.
He's a truck. Oh, micro, good. Oh.
They go straight for him? Micro.
Oh, he's the roach of the day.
Yeah, I microed him especially hard to make sure. Oh, yeah, and that's the other...
my gosh.
This is where I said micro pad for these guys. Yeah, those 2 guys are... One of them's a slayer and one of them is a predator.
Yeah. Oh,
Pad rally point is bad.
Yeah, they're just melting.
They're going for the really high green ones. So...
Yeah.
Run. Oh,
good job getting away from the broods. No! Oh.
I know, I should have microed differently there. I microed as a group. I should have microed him and sent him this way. God damn it. Sent him that way while the rest of them were going that way.
So here's what I don't get. they've already lost a lot.
Yeah. Oh, this is where they start their run by.
Okay.
Oh, and I try to a little bit differently fix the
The roach sacrifice.
Yes, the
Oh, get it, Estino. Oh, oh. Oh shoot! There's things chasing me. Oh, it's melting.
Yeah.
Okay, so he tries to do his run by. Of course, he didn't go to the run by school.
Yeah, he didn't go to run by school, and he's moving all of these guys.
Yeah.
And by the way, so this is where they start their spire. By the way, though, I've already killed 2 hatcheries, and they stayed in the game. I would just freaking leave at that point.
Oh, I know. You're.
Oh,
you shouldn't technically be able to come back from that. And he doesn't even out tech us.
Well, yeah, mutas, but
yeah, but mutas don't do anything against roaches, which is why you're able to just annihilate his base, even with roaches. Yeah. So I still don't spec hydras because I was not yet.
I was recruiting these guys, and they did get us around. And I don't even know if that killed me. Yeah, no, his additional forces and queen came over and roach parts everywhere.
Yeah, but those were valiant roaches. They all had 6, 7, 8 kills apiece. Yeah. Roach v Ling is a horrible matchup for the Lings.
Yeah. So, he does start up another hatchery, but I'm moving. Roaches, if they were any faster, I would have killed all of them.
Yeah, I didn't go for roach speed until after you got booted.
Yeah.
So,
if and that's where I find the mutas.
Yeah.
So,
and then I start going to tier 2.
Yeah, if I had blink stalkers for that would have just been a laugh. I would have killed every single Ling.
I know, and I don't get anything like blink stalkers. Like burrow roach, sort of. But once they get detectors, it's...
Yeah. And
I still haven't started tier 2. Because, like, they weren't stopping you. Mutas just don't do anything against them. Look at that. They're like, oh, he got the cancel.
Yeah. But I've killed 3 hatcheries now, so...
Yeah.
I mean, I probably... I don't know what I should have done here. I shouldn't have pushed.
That's so many spines.
Yeah, I shouldn't have pushed, but if I didn't push, then the mutas would have just harassed me until I went all the way home. So I wasn't really sure.
No, you made the right decision because you're jamming their economy. Oh, Queen.
Yeah.
So you're.
I did get that spine. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you just railroaded their economy.
Yeah. So and I didn't see the hydralisk or the lurker den. So because
they had that stuff way back.
Yeah. Yeah, I just barely missed it. So he pushes with Ling Muta. But he's still on 1 base. What a little asshole.
Yeah, and I don't know how he was able to do so much on 1 base. He's almost completely mined out.
Yeah, and he starts another one up. And he mined a little bit off that, but I don't think he mined anything off that.
Yeah.
So
at this point, we were hurting because that's a lot of Lings and a lot of mutas. But he can't push into the base because the way I designed it.
Yeah.
That way I didn't have to worry about anything like this. So I'm finally tier 2, finally get the hydras. And I don't know if it's gonna say. But
poor Roach is on the wrong side of that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I do this thing with my rallies so I can try to get all my units together.
Yeah.
And so I can try to zone. And he screws up here. He could have nailed that spore crawler, but he comes in way too late. And I toss a heal.
Transfuse,
Oh yeah, you gotta get your transfuse on. And then he misses the drone transfer. You get kicked.
Hydralisks. Yeah.
The hydras are done. My queen's out of position, but it ends up working out really well.
He has to start mining off of that one.
Oh snap! Yeah, he's out. So.
Yeah.
So then he starts harassing my overlords as if I care.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a dick move. I mean, they're just overlords.
It is, and it's not gonna do anything.
Yeah.
So while he's screwing around with that... Oh! That's where those came from. Okay. So he's hell-bent on protecting this.
One AFK Hydralisk.
he's texting. He's checking his Facebook.
Yes. One lurker didn't go to burrowing school. Oh no, his buddy told him out.
Yeah.
Alright, good job, lurkers.
Yeah, and the other thing, when he tries to ping my overlords, that means I know where his mutas are.
Yeah, exactly.
Which meant I had nothing to worry about.
Yeah, overlords are like, hey, found him.
Yeah, so... And then meanwhile, my army supply is double his. But I didn't know he had lurkers. What?
Thought I heard Zato. It's weird. Alright.
Creepy.
Yes.
So I just missed his mutable of 2.
Yes. Now, look at this. I don't know even what to make of that. What do you make of that?
I have no idea.
What are these guys doing?
I have that. I don't know.
I don't know. These guys are weirdos.
So here's attempt number 1. Boom! I got the transfer. I run in, and I see the lurkers, and so I nope my way out.
Oh my god!
Oh, they were chasing me? I didn't even know that.
That'd be freaking hilarious if you caught them off like that.
Yeah, I didn't know they were chasing me. So I scoot back to the high ground where I can be safe.
Yeah.
And
you
wait
are almost triple their army supply.
Yeah. So I get Overlord speed really fast and Overseers. And then by now, my 1 armor's done. Because I think I should get 1 armor. Right. So he's still farting around with my Overseers because he's a smarty pants. And I was banking on him not getting upgrades.
Yeah, well, yeah, for sure. I mean, he's spending all his money right now to get that 3rd. Also, he's 4 out of 3 on these gases right here. And 19 out of 16 because smart.
Yeah.
And it's
he's 4 out of 3s. And instead of hitting his expansion again, I was gonna try to trick him and run straight into the main.
Yeah.
Because he'd be expecting me to hit that.
Hydra's dead.
Yeah, so you can see I get those mutas and my Hydras like do not want to target them. They keep trying to target the spines.
Yeah.
And I just barely So this was attempt number 2, and as you can see, I knew I didn't have enough, but I wanted to save a couple of Hydras in case he tried to run me down. And let's see.
Things are on the way.
Yeah, I'd forgotten to build backup links. And so this is when I was telling you, I'm like, oh man, if I only had a little bit of an army. Well, Genius Boy does this, and he tries to engage me. And it looks like he has a lot more than I do. But I think... well, their lings... Yeah. And the thing is, he only went ranged melee.
Yeah.
Or ranged bonus. He didn't do melee bonus.
Look at the army supply.
Yeah. And that's why I go armor instead, unless I know I'm only going Roche Hydra. Because it makes your Zergs little freaking tanks.
Yeah.
So then...
drones.
Yes! And so, that's when I was telling you, I'm like, I need more of an army. And so he pulls his drones and my drones, and we start a drone war. But here's the thing. Guess what? The drones get the armor too. Right? His drones don't have shit. My drones destroy him. So I start putting down spines.
Yeah. Oh, his Hydra's dead. Oh, drone transfer.
And look at my drones destroy his drones.
Oh, there's a drone transfer because he's pulling them? Freaking idiot.
Well, he saw mine, and I think he thought, oh, that's a good idea. So I was like, uh-oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
So they pop, and I'm like, ah, crap. But here's the thing. He doesn't go for my spines. He goes for my hydras. So spines are like, doop-a-doop-a-doo.
And pop, pop, pop.
Yeah. And then he keeps switching.
Yeah, it'd be funny if you pulled queens, and you got the
Oh, and there's
there
the
you go.
backup hydras.
Yeah, it'd be funny if you pulled queens and did transfuses on the spines.
Yeah. And I knew he wasn't bringing anything down.
Yeah.
Because I had my little...
Did a hive and an infestation pit. 2 infestation pits. What the hell, dude?
He doesn't know.
He's like, it takes 2 of them, right? It takes 2 to lair, or no, wait, to hive. It takes 2 to hive. Okay. So
Maybe he wanted to make 2 hives, so he... Well, yeah, by you hitting his hatcheries over and over and over, he basically mined out his main on accident.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and so that's the other thing, is you mine a little bit faster in Legacy of the Void, and obviously you start out with more guys, but there are less minerals in the mineral fields at your main than in Heart of the Swarm.
But the trade-off is that your guys mine a lot smarter, but...
Mine smarter?
In all that... Well, yeah, because their mining AI is better most of the time.
I don't know about that. I think it's just as dumb. They just mine faster once they get there.
Okay. They were supposed to acquire minerals better, but sometimes they just pace back and forth even at 1616, so...
Oh, yeah. Alright, let's do another. I remember what I wanted to do.
Okay.
Okay,
GG's.
GG's.